So recent reports estimate over 1.5 lakh crores in unclaimed assets. For example, IRDAI, RBI, all of these are creating a lot of these frameworks so that you can claim these unclaimed things. From an academic standpoint, do these figures ring true and why are the numbers so sticky?
Uh, I have both the answers for this. And to be very honest, when I say that, like bodies like RBI, EPFOs, LICs, IEPF, and so on and so forth, uh, these data are getting confirmed. But this was my partial yes to your answer. But why I say a no answer to 1.5 lakh crores? Because as academician, when we do small researches we have done, our students have done, there is no sure shot numbered figure that we can come out with. Why? Because these are unclaimed. These are a point which we see today. Okay, this might be somebody else, but it is unaware even to the banks that the person is no more or there is something. So this number can be, and believe me, as an academician, when we do researches, the status, as we say, generally we ask a question and the answer would be a yes and a B no, and there is C can't say. So that can't say is still something which I feel that can increase this figure of 1.5 lakh crores. But yes, as we go with the data presently available by all these various organizations, is yes, the thing. And the second part of that question, Sunil sir, that why are these numbers sticky? Um, First and foremost is the low level of awareness. Will today, if you talk about it, would be considered something as how dare you talk about this? Oh, okay, so you are preparing me to die. The very of those particular things do comes into play. On the other hand, as an academician, I generally said, will is nothing. It's just a piece of paper. And I'll come to that on a later stage that why I say it's merely a piece of paper till the time the person is alive. Second, there is no centralized platform when you see it's RBI thing, it's PF, it's LICs, it's EPFOs, and all those things together coming on. So we do require a centralized platforms, or even as we say, and I'm sure so happy that the government is taking steps for moving things to one window thing. So when I say one window, at least with one particular thing, everything do comes into play. And that was the purpose of why the UIDAI, the Aadhaar, or even now when we see the wonderful, and all of us are now using UPIs. And you see, today there is an option in each of the mobile banking that you can relate with one mobile number. All your bank accounts can come together. This is this particular unification of a window for this particular thing. Then people are very hesitant to talk about money and equally hesitant to talk about death. So this is the biggest thing, that what all I have at that particular time, they generally, it was earlier said that you can't ask people's ages, and I guess that's way age old. Now you cannot talk about somebody's figures of your salary, or what is okay. And you, as I said, death is something, when I say somebody that we should have a will. So at 27, if I said that whatever assets I had, I tried to make a will of it. It was on a point I was not taken in a very good way. So talking about money and talking about death is generally considered to be a taboo, I would say, in the Indian society majorly. And then I guess the last thing which I personally feel is taken, and steps have been taken for that particular point, is regarding the KYC mismatches and the painful thing of one's property being taken once things have been taken onto. I have personally been a part of where a government servant died, and to transfer his pension to his wife and children was literally took me office bench to bench office, like from this office to this office to this office to this office. um, it is a silent national crisis, and I'm using three terms: silent, national, and crisis. Silent because neither the people are talking about it, and it is no city, believe me when I say this, no city in our country would be left untouched with this particular issue. So this is silent because nobody is talking about it, neither the policymakers, neither the ones who are suffering with it. National crisis, yes, it's not a problem of one particular city or a state or a taluka, but it is a problem, as I said, with all the states, all the union territories, everything together. And a crisis because, yes, the numbers, as Sunil, so you rightly mentioned, 1.5 lakh crores is a huge number. To bring this thing, and I'll not only talk why these numbers are sticky, how to remove that is also one of an important thing that the today when it is an important element that without your Aadhaar, without your PAN, you cannot open a bank account or you cannot take an insurance or you cannot have a PF or you cannot do your transactions as well because if the KYC is not on. Why not the nominations can also be made as a mandated thing? Which in turn will, when I use a term, will can be of the main will and the subsidiary wills. So this can be the subsidiary wills which can contribute towards the main will. So you get this solution right at the starting itself. Why to delay that particular process? And that's where I feel this particular thing to be this much issuing and other points.
Definitely. Your thoughts exactly about the nomination process, why exactly we need to handle the will at the starting, that are really important and everyone should consider.